Orange Paper Summer Edition. Welcome to the Summer 2024 edition of the Triumph for Care Group newsletter. Hello and welcome. I hope you and your loved ones, both near and far, are keeping well and enjoying as much of the British sunshine as possible. This is the first Orange Paper edition for 2024. We will now be sharing the details about everything happening in Triumph community biannually. As we say goodbye to the first half of this year, we want to take a moment to share just how grateful we are for having you as part of our Triumph community. We look forward to visiting and supporting you all in the second half of the year. Once again, me, your student nurse, has helped prepare this recorded version. So grab a cool drink and scan the QR code to listen in. If you'd like to get in touch with us in branch, please contact us on admin@triumphforcare.org or via telephone on 01582 730 591. Survey results. Customer. Thank you to everyone that took part in the surveys sent out. We had 28 responses. We've now outlined how happy you are with key aspects of our service. The quality of service, 99.2%. The staff that support you, 97%. Care and respect, 99%. Now let's look at staff. Thank you to each team member that took time out of their busy schedule to share their thoughts. We had 18 responses, which included a massive achievement in the access to information question. We're happy to see that the new solutions we're implementing are having a positive impact in your day-to-day roles. Training and recruitment, 93%. Access to information, 100%. Communication, 94%. Knowledge of reporting procedures, 94%. You said, we did. You requested your care team wear more visible ID badges. We've issued ID badges in bold fonts for easy visibility. You wanted your care staff to be able to prepare some of your favourite meals, such as beans on toast. We have provided step-by-step instructions via email to assist our staff in preparing beans on toast, taking into account your preferences. You requested that our staff members support your family members with PEG feed training. We arranged for training sessions with Abbott nurses for our care staff to take over PEG feed successfully. You asked for access to your loved one's visit notes. We onboarded a new tool that provides this facility. You said there were too many different ways of submitting requests for annual leave and accessing your pay information. We launched a new employee portal, creating a one-stop shop for you to submit requests to management and track responses. Triumph for Values in action. We embrace change. No day is the same, circumstances arise, and there is usually a need to change schedules. We commit to adaptability and being responsive to the changing needs of our community. Harsh Kumar has always been a carer whose adaptability skills have been commended by our clients, as he has the knowledge and skills to carry out tasks needed to provide adequate support. MC has given compliments about Harsh as he was able to support him despite frequent changes in his daily routine. We never say it's not our job. Our dedicated care staff are committed to providing comprehensive care and support in every possible way. We strive to make life easier for our clients by going the extra mile and undertaking tasks that they might not typically require. Samuel Kumi embodies this value, as clients have known him to go above and beyond when delivering care and support. An example of this is his willingness to drive down to the pharmacy to pick up essential medication for service user FK. We are a trusted partner. We value our role as care providers and are dedicated to continuously improving our skills. We believe that everyone has an important part to play in improving the well-being of our service users. We work closely with health professionals and experts to achieve this goal. Parth Patel is a committed carer who always seeks appropriate help from health professionals when needed. Parth exemplified this value by requesting a DN visit for service user AT when it was necessary. Triumph for Values in Action, Part 2. We are relationship-centered. We treat everyone as an individual and cater to their needs as they prefer because we know that their choices and preferences matter. We build your care and support with and around you. Rita has consistently exemplified our relationship-centered value by asking client DB how she's feeling before gaining consent to commence her personal care. We succeed as a team. Teamwork makes the dream work. We believe that everyone has an important role to play and will continuously develop our skills to meet the needs of our service users. Roly is an outstanding team player. She has displayed the ability to work with new or experienced carers and has received compliments from service users and members of the care staff. We build trust. The trust that our service users place in our care staff and the service as a whole allows us to provide better care and support. We are committed to consistently delivering on our promises. Sarah has become a symbol of trust, as service user BW relies on her for personal tasks such as hair appointments and shopping. Community feedback. Here are a snapshot of comments received over the first half of 2024 about the Tiomfa team. I feel fortunate to have these lovely and caring ladies, Rita, Rabia and Tawa, as my carers. Their support is essential for me to start my day, and they have been instrumental in promoting my independence. I am truly pleased with these wonderful carers and would rate their services a 10 out of 10. From Janice in Flitwick, Central Bedfordshire. Thank you to all Tiomfa carers for how you have supported me over the last 2 years. I appreciate all of your hard work. I couldn't choose one value, so the two that stand out for me are, we never say it's not our job, and we are relationship centered. From RM in Arsley, Central Bedfordshire. It's a pleasure to have Rita as my mum's caregiver. She is not only professional, but incredibly caring. Rita looks after my mum 3 times a week, and my mother is genuinely happy with the level of care provided. Since Tiomfa took over, there has been more continuity, with my mum seeing 3 to 4 caregivers per week, all of whom are familiar with her routine. From Debbie T, daughter of Valerie T from Barton le Clay, Central Bedfordshire. The carers are extremely helpful, always arriving on time. Tolu, my main carer, understands my routine very well and always brightens up my day. I feel fortunate to have her as my primary caregiver. From Patricia M in Tilehurst, Reading. All the carers are exceptional, but I want to extend a special compliment to Christopher. He is kind, polite, and always willing to help. As my primary caregiver, Christopher's support has been invaluable. Thank you to the management team for arranging his visits 5 times a week. From Clayton South in Burfield, Reading. She commended Francis for the exceptional care he provided to JR in his final days. Francis made a positive impact on JR and his family, leaving behind a lasting legacy of compassionate care. From JR's wife in Newbury, West Berkshire. My father received care from Tiomfa Care Services, and I want to acknowledge the exceptional support provided by his main caregivers, Tina and Samuel. Their excellent care included valuable suggestions to enhance his comfort during difficult days. They treated both him and my mother with respect, affection, and professionalism. Their dedication and compassionate approach made a positive impact on our family during a challenging time. From JB's son in Lambourne, West Berkshire. Celebrating our carers of the quarter for Q1 and Q2 of 2024. Toya, Tolu, Path, and Harsh Kamal. Hello, me Angela from Central Bedfordshire. When did you join the Tiomfa community? 6th of January 2021. Who created your care plan with you? The registered manager, Gloria. Looking back on your overall care journey, what have been the highlights? Meeting interesting people. How do you think your perception of care has evolved over time? Taking part in a job interview when I said I liked all elderly people. Having lived with my grandparents for many years, I was told that they were not all lavender and lace. My feelings remain the same. What has been your experience of the leadership at Tiomfa? honesty, kindness, and a sense of humour. Have there been any key milestones or turning points in your care journey that you'd like to share? Sharing my faith. How have your care team empowered you, working together with me? How would you describe Tiomfa in 3 words? Shine, Jesus, shine. What Tiomfa values does your care team exemplify the most? We are relationship-centred. What are your plans for the summer? To regain my health, including my mental health. Hello, meet Patricia from West Berkshire. It feels great to have a picture taken, and I've chosen one of my favourite dresses for it. The support I've been receiving from my carers has been great, and I've been able to meet very nice and loving carers who support me wholeheartedly. It's because of my care team that I can trust this company. Nothing is ever too much for them to do. I'm so pleased to be so well looked after. They always make sure that I get my medication on time, which makes me feel very good. Every member of my care team is great. I'd like to especially mention Tolu and Chiniro, who are always so patient and kind. Innovation with Ishak. Aviation versus healthcare. There have been a number of comparative reviews between aviation and healthcare, considering implications for patient safety. Healthcare wants to fly as high as the aviation industry. Well, can it? I'm Ishak, a Quality and Compliance Officer at Tiomfa Care. I'm regularly in the community, and many of you may recognise me from visits to create your care plan with you or complete reviews. Prior to joining the Tiomfa community, I completed a degree in physics. I have an innate nature to problem solve and apply scientific reasoning. I therefore couldn't pass up on the opportunity to study this concept further and see how we at Tiomfa could start applying some of the key concepts found in existing comparative reviews of this question. In most reviews, when discussing healthcare, this is limited to hospital wards, leaving social care providers like ourselves forgotten. However, we play a crucial role in ensuring the safe and efficient care post-discharge. I'll be taking a closer look at how Tiomfa can implement our own standardised operational procedures to ensure better outcomes for the people we support. After all, isn't it worth exploring how lessons learned in the skies can lead to better outcomes on the ground? For further info, you can contact Ishak at ishak.sani@tiomfacare.org. From the Founder's Desk. Dear Tiomfa community, we hope you had a pleasant first half of 2024 and are looking forward to the second half. 2024 has brought in a lot of changes already. We recently became grandparents. Beyond a new member of our family, there have been changes within the Tiomfa community and of course within our nation. We look forward to any changes the newly appointed government may bring to our sector and hope for appropriate recognition once and for all the hard work from social care providers. The Olympics have been a refreshing reminder of just how great things can be when we all come together to achieve a common goal, of course. Watching each passionate athlete perform publicly after months and months of training behind closed doors reminds us of this quote from Mary Lou Retton. Each of us has a fire in our hearts for something. It's our goal in life to find it and keep it. Finding that fire can be a lifelong journey in itself, but finding it is always worth it in the end. We are so grateful to have been able to find that something whilst raising our 3 children, building a service that caters to its local community. As always, if you'd like to ask a question or just have a chat, drop us an email. We'd love to hear from you. Email david@tiomfacare.org or gloria@tiomfacare.org. Until we write again, have a wonderful rest of the summer. Warm regards. Useful information. Care Quality Commission 0300616161. West Berkshire Council 01635503050. Central Bedfordshire Council 030030038303. Thank you for listening to the Orange Paper Summer Edition. Until we record again, bye.